Resource Industry Network is the voice of the resource sector's supply chain in the Mackay region. Whether it's representing our members on current sector issues or showcasing our region's world-leading capabilities, our members benefit from new opportunities and greater exposure through the innovative ways we connect, develop and promote. Open new doors for your business by becoming a member today. Contact us to find out about the many benefits of a Resource Industry Network membership. Visit resourceindustrynetwork.org.au. Together, we are stronger.
Welcome to this afternoon's METS Technology and Innovation session. Coming to you from this state-of-the-art underground mine simulator located at the Resources Centre of Excellence. I'm Dean Kirkwood, General Manager of the Resource Industry Network. We'll learn a lot more about this newly opened world-class facility shortly, but first, more about the Resource Industry Network. We are an industry association located in Mackay, North Queensland, the gateway to the Bowen Basin. Our members are businesses that are working within the resources supply chain locally, nationally and internationally. The Mackay region is renowned for its world-class METS sector and the innovative products and services that they have produced. These products and services have created step change to the way that mining is performed around the world. The recently opened Resources Centre of Excellence will ensure that we stay ahead of the curve in this area. Here is the Centre's General Manager, Steve Boxall, to tell us a lot more about this fantastic facility.
Hi, my name's Stephen Boxall. I'm the General Manager of the Resources Centre of Excellence here in Mackay, North Queensland, Australia. It's great to be part of the IMARC conference, and what I'd like to do today is give you an overview of our facility and what our strategies are, which primarily are about taking the innovation and the great work that's being done in Mackay to the world and bringing people around the world to Mackay to be part of our success, not just in the mining industry, but right across all industries. To understand the full story of the Resources Centre of Excellence, I'd like you to enjoy our latest corporate video, which tells the complete story.
Resources are resources. Whether we're talking globally significant coal extraction and export facilities, world-leading agricultural and livestock sectors, or innovative industry and educational leaders. And then there are the people, trained, educated and passionate, transforming our region into a global hub of resource excellence, innovation and production practices. The Resources Centre of Excellence is a skills and innovation incubator, sustaining growth and evolution within the resource sectors of our region. The Resources Centre of Excellence interlocks businesses with educators, research providers and other stakeholders to continually transform the Mackay Isaac Whitsunday region as a globally connected METS, agriculture, technology and enterprise hotspot. The RCOE is poised to deliver economic growth, technology development and job creation, particularly in emerging careers.
This really cements us. This makes Mackay another worldwide name.
Located in Paget, the Resources Centre of Excellence is the region's research and development hub and gateway to global resources sector industries, providing first-class facilities for all things related to resources development across industry sectors. With an underground mine simulated training and testing facility, emerging technology capabilities, quality training, research and conference facilities, and strong collaborations with universities, resource industry operators, OEMs and service industries. The RCOE connects the brightest minds in research, technology, education and METS to shape the resources sector of the future, a global hub of higher level thinking that accelerates innovation and products to market.
Nowhere else in the world can you bring all the stakeholders together in a facility like this. We're going to be able to train people, we're going to be able to solve issues, we're going to be able to allow companies to come in here and do research and development and accelerate ideas and concepts and inventions and put them to work much sooner.
The Resources Centre of Excellence connects our region with the world, facilitating effective collaborations that provide real solutions for real industry issues, including training and advanced education for new professionals in the sugar industry, industrial biotechnology, bioproducts and biorefining. At the RCOE, education is key.
We've just been awarded some funding to establish a chair in automation and future work skills, which will work alongside the RCOE and really be the research prowess to support the RCOE in new technologies and new innovations that surround automation as it unfolds in the resources sector. So it's long overdue for us to have a centre like this that can really take our region to the next level of innovation and education.
It is a massive requirement for people to run that industry, for people and technology as well. It's about training people for the future.
It's really important to have research and development to stay on top of the next best thing, the next safest thing, the best way of mining. We are going to have the safest and the best training and the best resources. We are going to have people coming from all over the world, and when people say mining, they'll follow it up with Mackay.
Our purpose is to deliver world-first solutions in resources excellence in a way that has never been done before.
What we want to see is people within the industry or planning a career within this industry to have the best skills and training possible in the world. And what we want them to do is to be proud to be able to say that that all started in regional Queensland.
We've only just scratched the surface with the underground gallery. We've got plans for stages 2 and 3, and it's looking like it's going to be very successful.
From coal to agriculture, biofutures and beyond, the Resources Centre of Excellence is a gateway for global industries to connect with the resources excellence of our region. Connecting excellence with resources. Find more on www.rcoe.com.au.
In a short period of operation, we've got some really exciting things happening. Have a look at some of the recent activities. The Resources Centre of Excellence is the region's research, development and training hub and gateway to global resources sector industries, providing first-class facilities for all things related to resource development across industry sectors. With an underground mine simulated training and testing facility, emerging technology capabilities, quality training, research and conference facilities, and strong collaborations with universities, resource industry operators, OEMs and service industries. It really has to be seen to be believed. Join us on our open day, the 26th of November, and get the full tour. Innovation abounds at the RCOE. Our good friends at MineSite Innovative Training Solutions have been conducting drone mapping in our underground training facility. We spoke to Kevin Masterson to get the lowdown on this amazing technology.
The drone and the mapping software are two separate units. So if you just think about the drone as the method of transportation, and then you can actually have the mapping software unit mounted on a vehicle if necessary, or you can carry it like a torch. It's unbelievably accurate, so it produces a 3D image at the end of its work. And I guess the work that we were doing here was that we were experimenting with the thermal imaging camera. So we were looking for, any spontaneous combustion, any heating in the ribs, that sort of thing. The other key thing is that the bolts, the support density is absolutely critical, and so they have to be exactly as per the plan signed off by the mine manager. They're designed by a geotechnical engineer. And the hover map and drone technology has the ability, you can actually preload it with the support pattern, and it can then travel at very high speeds and come back and give you a plan of which bolts are out of sequence and not according to the plan. So the Resources Centre of Excellence will be a game changer, not just for Mackay, but Queensland and Australia. So yeah, it's an absolute world-class facility. It's fantastic.
Thanks to the Local Buying Foundation, QUT are busy researching and designing our industry-first virtual reality training system to be implemented right here at the RCOE for use by all industry. We spoke to Gavin Winter from QUT to learn more about this amazing project, which is of national significance.
Well, the underground training facility allows my team, who are software developers and creative designers and all that, to get a real world look at what it is like to be underground, because it's actually not possible to do. So being here in the centre, walking out into that dark walkway and the tunnel is something that will go back to our production studio and they'll remember that and they'll go, right, I want my user or the trainees to experience this and how can I do it the best way possible. With technology only in the last 18 months coming to the point where you can be wearing this equipment in situ and augmenting that environment, we hope to look at cutting edge equipment and testing it in the field to therefore demonstrate to industry that yes, you can buy this now and it will work. They're hostile environments, they're hot, they're dusty, you don't know how these things interact with other equipment the users are wearing. So that's what this centre will look into, and the methods and the tools that we all use to get there will become part of the knowledge that industry can leverage.
Stay tuned for the next episode of RCOE News, and we look forward to seeing you at our open day on Thursday the 26th of November. On our website, rcoe.com.au, you'll find a full 3D tour, which is interactive, and it'll give you ideas of how you can be involved in the success of the Resources Centre of Excellence here in Mackay, Queensland, Australia.
Thanks, Stephen, for that overview. The Bowen Basin is not only renowned for its high quality coal, but also for its high quality mining operations. The region's mining, equipment, technology and services sector has a lot to do with this. Their problem-solving ability and their willingness to embrace technology and innovation is a key factor in these mine sites remaining the benchmark in operations all around the world. Today, we are going to showcase just two of the many innovative engineering businesses that we have in the region. Both have just released products that will improve safety and productivity at mine sites. First, I'll hand over to John Refalo from Evolution Engineering to talk about his business and their latest product, TrueClean.
My name's John Refalo. I'm the Managing Director of Evolution Engineering. We're just a small engineering company that was developed 15 years ago. We've been running for 15 years now. So we specialise in water jet profiling, but we fabricate and do machining as well. And we tend to sort of help everyone out. People come here with difficult jobs, and we don't shy them away. We do everything we can in our power to help them out. And that's where we've sort of developed from. We've got ourselves a good reputation in quality of work, and it's good to hear when people get back to you and say they're absolutely happy with the job they've received. And I just want to talk about the main reason that we're here today, and it's to talk about a piece of equipment we've been working on developing. What it is, it's an oil sampling unit. The idea of it is it takes a safe, clean and trouble-free oil sample. So I guess what's come out of this is getting a consistent, clean sample now. Because I guess if you're creating a history for your gearbox, a history on the way it's running and its lifespan, you need a consistent sample every time. So if the sample's not consistent, you won't have a true reading, and you won't be able to build up a true history of the running of the gearbox. So anyway, so how this thing works, I guess there's a couple of things with it. It needs to be plumbed into a live oil system. In other words, the gearbox has got to have a lubrication system or a filtration system on it that's pressurised, because the unit itself runs between, the ultimate pressure is between 30 and 90 psi. Okay, so this is it. It's the TrueClean oil sampling unit. So how it works, once it's plumbed into the system, into your pressurised system, so it's just sitting there. Your oil's coming in through there, out of the unit, and just circulating. Okay, so it'll just sit there with that oil circulating until such time as you want to come along and take a sample. And taking the sample is as simple as coming up to it and opening this valve, which are counting 10-15 seconds. That allows enough time for the oil to fill the sample bottle, which is inside the unit, which I'll show you in a minute, and close it off again. It's closed off again, so that's it. The sample is virtually taken. Now, what happens while that pressurised oil is filling that sample bottle up? We're creating an air pressure zone up the top of the bottle. And that pressure will be whatever your system's running at. So we need to get it out, get that pressure out before we take the bowl off. So this little valve here is just an air valve. Just press the button and it'll let the air out just instantly. So now it's ready to retrieve your sample. So to do that, it's just a matter of screwing that out. That's the sample bottle with obviously the oil in it. So that gets screwed out. So right, so you've got your bottle there with the sample in it. Because I'm holding this. So you've got your new bottle ready to go. You take the lid off the new bottle, screw it onto your oil sample, and screw the new bottle back into the unit. Okay. The bottle goes back in. We'll clip the bowl back on, and there you go. It's ready for the next sample. So TrueClean has been designed and engineered to fit mobile and fixed plant. So some of the reasons that went into its design is to eliminate sampling contamination, improve safety, minimise downtime, reduce environment risk, reduce labour costs, reduce operating costs, and reduce wastage. We're going to be have a display at the Resource Centre of Excellence. We'd love to see you all come down there, and maybe I can explain to you a little bit more in detail on how this unit works, and you'll be able to have a view of it set up in a cabinet and ready to go. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for that, John. Next, we'll catch up with Tom Hockings, Engineering Manager from Zemek Engineering. I recently caught up with Tom via Zoom to talk about their innovative product range.
Hi, I'm Tom Hockings, Engineering Manager at Zemek Engineering. Today, I'm going to show you some of our excavator and rope shovel product innovations, designed to increase reliability and reduce downtime on your mobile equipment. Zemek have been designing, supplying and repairing components for large mobile mining plant for 45 years. Almost all of these parts are steel of some form, usually repaired by arc gouging cracks and re-welding, building up and grinding worn surfaces, or just frequently replacing parts as they wear out. Many of these processes haven't changed at all in those 45 years. But they're certainly here to stay and make up a large part of our business. So why do we want to innovate? We see some really common problems when everything is made of steel. We see high wear between components, moving parts that impact and damage other parts, and the requirement for permanent greasing in metal-on-metal sliding joints such as pins in bushes, which are extremely common. But grease lines and systems often fail in the harsh mining environment, and for the parts that cannot be lubricated, we rely on frequent inspections and changeouts of those parts. In any case, the wear, damage and unplanned downtime will eventually occur. Our solution to these issues is the selective application of advanced engineering polymers. Within this class of materials, there are many polymers, along with blends and additives to choose from. Engineering polymers offer high specific strength, which we select to match the application. They are lightweight, which makes them safer to install, and they are tough, which means they can handle impacts, absorb shock and vibrations. Most importantly, we have polymers that are self-lubricating, which is further improved through the use of embedded solid lubricants, and have excellent wear resistance, which means they perform extremely well in areas of sliding contact, with no need for grease or lubrication. A perfect example of this are Zemek's wearite bushes for excavator bucket linkages. Our clients report that lubrication failures are one of the highest causes of unscheduled downtime for excavators, and this is where the wearite idea was born. By removing failure-prone grease lines from the linkages, we've helped increase equipment availability for our clients. Wearite bushes have been shown to achieve 10,000 hours service life, needing no maintenance in between scheduled shutdowns. Wearite bushes have also been proven highly successful in rope shovel applications, especially in equalizer and door arm bushes. Along with dipper door arm bushes, Zemek has incorporated polymers extensively into our rope shovel door latching system. Our system is fully compatible with standard OEM doors, and we have designed it to retrofit polymer parts into many areas of sliding contact, improving alignment of the components, reducing sliding friction, reducing wear, and increasing the reliability of the door operation. This all leads to increased production, reduced unscheduled downtime, and reduced refurbishment costs on the rope shovels. All of this is done in conjunction with optimizing the design of the steel components in the latching system, resulting in a better overall system for your rope shovel doors. Zemek continues to innovate and improve all of the mining components we work with. Our best ideas and products come from solving your problems, so please bring them to us and we can help you. To increase the productivity and decrease the total cost of ownership of your mobile mining plant, please contact Zemek Engineering. Thanks very much.
Now don't forget to come and visit us at our virtual booth, the Resource Industry Network, where you can find out more about the Resources Centre of Excellence, Zemek Engineering, Evolution Engineering, or us, the Resource Industry Network. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and I look forward to catching up with you face to face at the next IMARC.
Resource Industry Network is the voice of the resource sector's supply chain in the Mackay region. Whether it's representing our members on current sector issues or showcasing our region's world-leading capabilities, our members benefit from new opportunities and greater exposure through the innovative ways we connect, develop and promote. Open new doors for your business by becoming a member today. Contact us to find out about the many benefits of a Resource Industry Network membership. Visit resourceindustrynetwork.org.au. Together, we are stronger.